Educate you?
Who are you?
Yeah. Who are you? You're a guy in a costume.
You said you wanted
You're
to
a guy in a
educate
costume.
me. I'm asking you to educate me and who you are to
No, you
educate
told me
me.
who am I to educate you. You come off
Who
all
are you?
aggressive.
I didn't come off aggressive in any way.
You can call me.
I have my hands in my pockets. I'm aggressive?
Yeah, in your tone of voice.
Hey, sir, you can't be videoing here.
What's that?
You got to have a permit to video here.
Permit? Is this open to the public? Right here?
Yeah, but on a government facility, you got to have a permit to be filming out here.
What law is that? What law is this?
It's part of it's the county law that you go to be on a government facility. You cannot film on government property. You got to have a permit. Everybody that comes out from the TV stations, they have to go to the office and get a permit to video out here.
Well, I guess I'm going to challenge you on that because that may be your policy. It's not law. I have a legal right to film in public, and they want you to enforce the policy. And policy doesn't trump my right to film in public. I'm not going into the building. I'm out here in public. It's publicly accessible. So when you tell me what you told me, you can't state a law, and I understand that because there is no law. It's a First Amendment protected activity, and that's why I'm out here. I'm out here to educate you and others that we have a right to film in public.
Straight away, we've got the classic "you need a permit to film" claim, and this comes up constantly in public filming encounters. The official is confusing policy with law, and that distinction matters massively. In the United States, filming in publicly accessible areas is generally protected under the First Amendment, especially when recording government buildings and public officials performing duties in public. Now, agencies can have media policies for commercial crews or restricted areas, but policy alone doesn't override constitutional rights. And notice how calm the cameraman is here. He's challenging the claim directly. Show me the law. That's the key moment. Because if there's no law being cited, enforcement starts looking very shaky. So here's the question. Should government facilities be allowed to restrict filming with internal policy? Or does constitutional protection win every time?
Excuse me, sir. Sir. Excuse me, sir. You have the papers for that?
I'm going to go get that right now.
How long has the law been? How long has it been in place?
There is no law.
Wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Mark. Mark.
How you guys doing today?
Doing good.
What's your purpose out here?
Oh man, just filming.
What are you filming for?
Just to keep it for myself. I like to film nice, beautiful government buildings. What's going on? Oh.
Now backup arrives, and immediately we hear the word suspicious. This is where these encounters often escalate. But legally speaking, carrying a camera in public is not automatically suspicious activity. Courts in the US have repeatedly upheld the public's right to record government property from publicly accessible spaces. The officer says, it's not normal. But that's not a legal standard. Something being unusual doesn't make it criminal. And honestly, this is one of the biggest tensions in these audits. Officers reacting to behavior that feels uncomfortable rather than behavior that's unlawful. The cameraman keeps steering it back to rights and legality while the officers seem focused more on instinct and perception. So ask yourself, is suspicious becoming a substitute for actual legal justification?
Usually it's a little suspicious when people start videotaping the government building. So
Suspicious?
What about
What's
us?
suspicious about it?
it's not normal.
It's not
Not
normal?
normal.
According to who? I mean, you can't deem holding a video camera is suspicious behavior. You know that, officer. And as I explained to this individual that he says we need a permit to film here, I don't need a permit. I'm out in public. I have a legal right to film. I'm not going in the building. Anything I can see from public, and this is public accessible, I can film. So he's enforcing policy.
And now the tone completely shifts. What started as a legal discussion turns personal fast. The cameraman accuses the officer of enforcing policy over constitutional rights, and the officer responds emotionally sarcasm, dismissive comments, even kick rocks. That's a problem professionally. Law enforcement officers are trained to maintain composure, especially when being recorded. At the same time, the cameraman is clearly provoking a reaction too. Calling officers guys in costumes is guaranteed to inflame tensions. This is where ego enters the chat, and once ego takes over, productive communication usually disappears. So who's escalating this more? The officer losing professionalism, or the cameraman deliberately pushing buttons?
The policy is you guys don't like filming, but the filming doesn't, the policy doesn't trump our right to film in public. It's a First Amendment protected activity, and that's why I'm out here. That's exactly our purpose of being out here, is to educate you that we have a legal right to film in public.
Who are you to educate me?
Huh?
Who are you to educate me?
Well, you're giving me an order.
I didn't give you any orders, first of all.
Okay, so I have a legal right to do it. Is that what you're saying? Huh? Is that what you're saying? Why don't you kick rocks, man?
I'll stand right here just like you are, right? Public property?
Yeah.
I'll stand here too.
Yeah, you're a tough guy, aren't you?
No?
Yeah, you're a tough guy. Who am I to educate you?
Who are you?
Who are you? You're a guy in a costume.
You said you wanted to
You're a guy in a
educate me.
costume.
I'm asking you to educate me and who you are to
No,
educate
you told me
me.
who am I to educate you. You come off
Who
all
are you?
aggressive.
I didn't come off aggressive in any way.
You can call me.
I have my hands in my pockets. I'm aggressive?
Yeah, in your tone of voice, fool.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good name calling.
Yeah. What you gonna do? You gonna beat me? You gonna tase me? Go kick rocks. Go back inside, man. You come out all. Who are you to educate? I was very cordial, explaining the purpose of coming out here.
Now you're calling me names.
Yeah, because you ramped it up. You ramped it up, bro. Bullshit.
I'm actually sick. How am I going to raise my voice?
You're sick?
I could barely talk.
You're sick in the head, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's what they train you. Just go back in and kick rocks.
Whatever you got to say, buddy.
I just said it.
You got, what's the law? What's your name, sir? Sheriff? What's your name?
Deputy Polito.
Deputy who?
Polito.
Polito. What's your name, sir?
What's your name, officer? I got a vision impairment. Say it.
Focus on the camera. Put the focus
say
on
it.
What's going on, man? Why
Say
we
it.
can't film out here?
You're not gonna say it? What's your badge number?
It says right there.
What's your badge number?
My ID number is 4141.
Thank you, Officer Hardy.
Not a problem.
Have a good day, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Have a great day.
What made us look suspicious? This was a tall black guy and a short white guy. Was that suspicious or what?
We'll be out here filming. Nice try. It didn't go the way you thought, did it?
This section feels like the aftermath of a failed intimidation attempt. The cameraman clearly believes the officers came out expecting compliance and instead got challenged on constitutional grounds. We also see an important accountability moment. The cameraman requests the officer's name and badge number. In many departments, officers are expected to identify themselves when asked. The officer eventually provides an ID number, which helps de-escalate things slightly. But the cameraman then reframes the whole encounter as a victory. Nice try. Didn't go the way you thought. And that's something you see a lot in audit culture. The interaction itself becomes proof of the point they're trying to make. Question is, did the officers actually mishandle this? Or did they simply walk into a confrontation designed to provoke them?
No, it's Highway Patrol. He's sitting in there, though. Yeah, he pulled in and just backed in.
Great. Yeah, Courtney. No, you got Courtney. Yeah. You have a good day, yeah. Keep your car clean, huh?
I tried, but it rained on me yesterday.
Alright, man. Hopefully everything pans out good in court, man. Alright, hope you aren't facing any time, are you? Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, if you need
Yeah,
a lawyer.
you're coming to court, juvenile court. You're not the defendant, are you?
No.
Okay.
It's actually traffic court. They do traffic.
Oh, they do traffic, and they do probate.
Probate. I don't think probate's here. It's just traffic.
Well, I'd say probate court. That's kind of what threw me.
You know, I believe it's. I'm not sure actually. It's
for
probate
juvenile.
for. I believe it's for juveniles. And they get in trouble.
Okay.
I'm not
Makes
100% sure. I don't know. I know they do traffic.
Oh.
You familiar with your First Amendment right to film in public?
Sure. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they lost it, telling us we need a permit to film.
Now the energy drops, and we move into public reaction mode. The cameraman starts speaking with members of the public, explaining what happened and reinforcing the idea that filming government property is lawful. What's interesting is that these bystanders seem far less threatened by the camera than the officials did. And legally, the cameraman's core argument is mostly accurate. Filming from a public space is generally protected activity unless there's a specific restriction or security concern. The bigger issue here wasn't the camera, it was the misunderstanding of rights and authority. And once officers start making claims they can't legally back up, public trust takes a hit fast. So let me ask you, should officers receive more training specifically on citizens' rights to record in public?
He went in, got 2 deputy sheriffs. They came out. Didn't go well.
All right.
Yeah, it didn't go well at all. I told him our purpose out here is to educate, that we have a right to film in public. And he questioned me, well, who are you to educate me? So it went south from there, man. So thanks for respecting our right to film in public.
There you go.
You seem cool, man. Good luck in court, man. If you need a lawyer or anything, man.
Yeah, we're not legally ones, but we play them on TV. All right, brothers, take care.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, yeah.
And here's the ending. Calm, respectful, and honestly a completely different vibe from earlier. This final interaction proves something important. These situations don't have to become confrontational. The last officer acknowledges the right to film, keeps it professional, and the conversation ends peacefully within seconds. No threats. No ego battle. No escalation. That contrast says a lot. Because in reality, most of these encounters are won or lost in the first 30 seconds of tone and attitude. Final question for you guys. If the first official had reacted like this last officer, do you think this whole situation would have ended before it even started?